Hello, everybody. We should be live. I'm going to do a double check real quick. Yep, we're live there. Yep, we're live there. Yep, and we're live there. We're live there. Sweet. Yep, and we're live there. We're live there. Whoopsies. Double audio. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so we're going to do this. And we're good on everything. I fixed everything, so I apologize for all this issues when we have this. I'm going to start over from the beginning so that way we don't miss anything. Because last time we tried to do this, it was a nightmare. So I thought the best way to do that would be to stream it all the way through.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I just had to set Discord on Do Not Disturb. Sometimes I'll get pings from things.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I didn't want it to overdo. I didn't want it to annoy the streams or bother the streams.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Somebody not paying rent on time.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Mysteries always work on me.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
What was that growling sound? Huh. A deer! No, don't run away! Watch out for Gaston!
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ooh.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Awesome.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Is this house like alive or something?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Yakuza Zero's tomorrow.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Just now you know where I got my thumbnail.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
I don't want to go there just yet.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I wonder what
My
caused
mom
them to
was the
leave
only one of
such
us
a
who could
early.
imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
So we now discovered that Grandma is Edith.
Instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Only one restaurant would deliver to our house. We had Chinese a lot.
So far so good, chat.
After Louis started working
No
at the
crazy
cannery, we
issues.
all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, I bet Molly was in field day with all that salmon. Alright, now I want to see the mysterious door. What does that do?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Of course. Alrighty. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Who's
Then
Milton?
Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peoples. That's... Call me crazy, but I think that's pretty much, in that
The
invasion
last
of...
time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
In that invasion of like, something... privacy?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Not quite. It's only if you're a toxic
My Grandpa
family.
Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother,
Ooh,
Calvin.
ouch. That's sad.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I
Edie's
mean-
father Odin built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
America never grows tired of their child stars. We just move on to the next one.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So, like, none of the family members were allowed to, like, interact with each other? That's kind of...
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Can't close doors. Okay, that's what I should have figured out.
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
So we found what unlocks...
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Sometimes secrets are best left kept a
maybe
secret.
It sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So, was there a secret?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh gosh, I never made it past this part. I don't want to make this. I don't want to do this again.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
What kind of cruel parent sends a child to bed without dinner?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
It's...
I kept eating and eating.
This hurts. Watching a child go through that.
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
When I first attempted to stream this, I asked...
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I had first asked... She said that she's not long for this world. And kids have very active imagination. So my question was, if this is a coping mechanism for her brain. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. So far, it's a very good...
And I almost got her.
It's very good. Get on the chair. Come on. I almost fell. Come on, get on the thing. No, that's not how you do that. There we go.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I want to know, when you go without eating, your mind kind of...
Rabbits.
Where? Oh. Your body kind of does things.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
My brother-in-law is a doctor. That's kind of how I know some things.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry.
There's like a lot about
I started
this.
choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Yeah, we need. There we go.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
There's a seal. We're gonna get the
I
seal.
wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Come on. Don't run away from me. Your demise is now. Oh, come on.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted
Got it.
really good.
Now. Where is she? Aha! This part is both very sad and at the same time
Grabbed on tight.
kind of cool because I love
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened
stuff
my
like
eyes,
this.
everything had changed.
Alrighty, y'all. This segment's a moment
Now
of
I was
truth.
a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
We get past it with no issues, then I fixed it.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
There's an achievement I think you can get up here.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, in the morning. What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor?
We gotta get an achievement right here.
Captain's daughter, put her in bed with the captain's daughter, put her in bed with the captain's daughter. What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? Trucking along, go till he's over. Trucking along, go till he's over. Trucking along, go till he's over. What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? Put him in the scuppers with a hose by water. Put him in the scuppers with a hose by water. Put him in the scuppers with a hose by water. What shall I do with a drunken sailor?
This dude's drunk.
Drunken sailor, what shall I do with a drunken sailor? Heave-ho, she rises, heave-ho, she rises, heave-ho, she rises in the morning.
You let him get him a song, you get that achievement. And now he did. Why did you go back that way? I didn't want you to do that.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
We got past it.
The water and smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
We got past it without an issue. We fixed everything, chat. Yes!
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Well, almost got past it.
I got closer and closer.
What the world?
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That was kind of creepy. We got past it, no issues.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
We got past it, chat. We got past it. We got past it. We got past it. Yes! No encoding issues. Sure, we've dropped frames, but that's okay. What am I missing in here,
I can't
guys?
describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
I'm extremely happy. What do I need in here? Oh.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, so, okay.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I was getting ready to say that is a
It was a pretty
very
big trace.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's clever. So did she get passageways to, like...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So...
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
So many questions. So many questions and not enough answers.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This reminds me of The Last of Us.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, so now we're Sam. Okay.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
You all are quiet. I'm doing all the talking. So I saw Jacksepticeye play this a long time ago, and I thought it would be a little fun to do. How do I get off the swing set? Am I supposed to just keep swinging?
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of... interesting. I guess I'm just gonna keep swinging. I like how it takes it's a different perspective each time. Oh, am I supposed to do both of them?
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Whee!
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Something about to happen.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
The snapping of the tree broke. It just startled me a little bit.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So are they all going to?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Do I leave? Or do I rope everything back off? Gotta be
Mom
missing.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, that's clever.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, now we're in Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Interesting.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Anybody know any other achievements? Let me know.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're
intrigued.
right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This one's the coolest one so far.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Isn't there an achievement if you do all of them? Yep, that's what I thought.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, here we go. This is so cool.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I hope this is not the Halloween music.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
This is really cool. But she did say the tragic end. Is she gonna die? Where do I go? There, I walked right past it.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished,
Oopsies.
but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
So Barbara was murdered?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Aha!
That night, she played her part beautifully. Holly hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
Oh, so she murdered someone.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
She wasn't murdered, she was the murderer. That's what I'm getting from.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong. She's lethal with that crouch, y'all.
At the door, she whispered. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. I guess she was murdered.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Huh?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
My head hurts, chat. Can somebody explain this to me?
Stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story.
Oh.
Barbara, tucked inside the music box, is all they ever found of her.
So was it all?
Ear.
Ooh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
So I'm just so confused.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeesh. That was something else. Wish they would open. So do I go to the music box?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Well, I mean, yeah. Has your dead sister's year in it. That would be... At least I think it's her sister. Where was the basement? Probably downstairs, like most basements are. There we go. Don't really want to see the ear. I mean, how do you tell somebody about your dead sister's ears in the music
Mom
box?
said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ew. Is Seven's body gonna be down here?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh god. Are they
I
cannibals?
thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Or
If
did
there's
he?
a pattern in all these stories,
I do detect a pattern.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead.
Ew. Not even gonna cook that?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Maybe
Even a
just-
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Yeah,
Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
I
Whatever
feel like
that
there's
thing
an
was,
achievement here.
it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
It's been a week
Ew.
now. The longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
I can't do that. Do I go here? But did he die down here and they've been hiding his body the entire time? Was I see right? This game's crazy.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Wait, something
and
killed.
Molly
They were killed?
and Calvin.
What?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day.
That's worse, being in prison.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the achievements list.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Hold on. No, I don't want to allow ads. Oh, I gotta play Calvin's story again. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Alrighty. I'm just gonna try and get as many as I can. How does that sound? I gotta do Calvin's story again. That's an achievement. I'm going the wrong way. Right?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Aha. I did go the right way. Sorry about that, y'all.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Yeah, that's kind of.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
So did I miss this?
I found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
So I missed the story.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
Did I miss something?
We made it real.
So Walter died in 2005. Maybe he kept
I don't
walking.
know if I should even be writing this.
So I want to go back, and I think I missed the story.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Whoa, wait, what?
And the history you're a part of. Though
When
to be
did the-
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Wait a minute, what, did the narrative change?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
How do I open up the book? I got Walter. The last one looks like it's Odin. We didn't get Lewis, we didn't get Milton. We didn't get Gus or Gregory. We didn't get Odin. Are we gonna make a loop back to the house when we get those, or? Did I just miss those? I'm so confused, chat.
When you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's creepy.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
So then, what about Odin
I'm sure
and the other
Odin's
ones?
monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I'm so confused.
You could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
So everyone's dead? What about the
Eddie's
other
side
ones?
was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
So
She lost 2
confused.
of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
But we can still do that. This is not the end, though. We're missing stuff. There's the table
But
we
looking
saw.
back on it now,
Don't tell me the game's gonna end.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wait, what? I've never seen anything past this before. I've never seen it, like, up until that little segment with the octopus. Come on, let's be honest, that's what it does.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
So every reaction you see is kind of genuine. Oh, I see the baby bump now. I've never noticed that before. So, that leads me to ask, are we playing as Edith?
They were both pretty intense.
Or the next generation of Edith? I'm so confused. So I guess this is Sam. So Sam, and the next one could be Gus and Gregory, and then or Milton. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, no, nope.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
And she's also a kid.
What?
Oh. There should be a rabbit around here
Too
somewhere.
early, Dad.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
I want to try. Bunny rabbit! I found it.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Why didn't I get the trunch? Why didn't I get the achievement? Oh well.
Smile, Dawn.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
I took a picture of you already. Why isn't it? Meh.
Okay, got it.
There we go.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
maybe it'll get...
Aw.
Maybe it's in this segment.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I like this game a lot. It's... The reason I like to pick different things a lot, because I don't want to be known as somebody who plays the same games over and over, so I like to try different things every once in a while.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Didn't need to see that. I got the bird. Where's the bunny rabbit? Is there a bunny? Didn't I go? Nah. Oh well.
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
So where is this bunny? I took a picture of one. Oh well.
Last time. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Is that it? Nope, that's just...
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
I'm for sure I took a picture of the bunny rabbit. Oh well.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Doesn't want to.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Are there other ways to surviving than killing?
Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, wow.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
So who's next? We shouldn't have too much longer.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
I thought for sure I took a picture of the bunny. I think Odin's last. Wow. You're so sad.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
If you had an active advantage, you shouldn't have been.
I know how
I did
silly
it.
it sounds.
So now what?
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could
Well,
feel her stepping
they
away.
knocked the chemical and the. Oh, that's horrible.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Wait, what
Maybe if
happened?
I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm so confused, chat. Oh, I thought something was gonna happen. My fault.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh,
There's so much.
That's
I don't
horrible.
understand.
Chad, that's horrible.
How could
Oh.
we?
The chemicals
About
and the... And he drowns
Know what happened
to death.
Your fault.
Woo! That was sad.
I'm sure he's happy. And he
Wow.
wanted to be happy too.
Is there a
Good
good
luck,
end to this? Is there a way
Love,
we
Sam.
can, like, bring everybody back? After he died, they got a divorce. Wow.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
That last, the head. Is there? I guess not that way.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Huh. Wow. Seems really good.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
What? That's when you cut the string off the tight. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But a strong talking to would be in order.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Come on. I'm doing the thing. What is it? Progression.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So I guess there's more to uncover.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I think after Yakuza 0, God of War will be Wednesday. God of War will be after Yakuza 0.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Maybe.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here.
Lewis was born a year later.
Did I miss it? I missed it, didn't I?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh no,
I'm
Dawn.
sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Don't know if that was here.
And to see kids in the house again.
I hope I didn't miss that. Can I go back? I want to go back and I want to see this before I go anywhere, because I'm trying to see this to its completion. I can't go back. Dang it.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Did I miss a few stories?
But it didn't last. beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Is there a way to get into the castle? Oh. I guess I should play the game and find out for myself, right? Now what? I just hope
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I just hope I didn't miss anything because I'm trying to view all of them. I did miss Dawn.
Milton disappeared.
I think that's what it means. So where do I go? So if that's ripped off, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I get out of this? What do I do? Don't want to do that. Why close it? Oh.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Is that why she sealed them?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Milton disappeared and found something he was not supposed to do. Do I go up or do I go this way? No, I just came from that way, so let's go up. Oops.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
How do I get in? Oh. Hey. Epic gamer moments.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
Ah, he's a gamer. I wonder if he was a live streamer. Oh, he's got a dual monitor set up like a live streamer. Ah. Wait, so is this Dawn?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Into what?
I
Oh.
asked him to describe it. He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth.
So he did play games, so I wonder if...
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Is it really this fast at one of these things?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then.
This reminds me of Diablo.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Ooh.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
So confused.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
I think somebody's a fan of the old Assassin's
St.
Creed
Louis.
games. Or the...
He started drifting away from our reality.
Whatever they're called. Imperia, I think it's called.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
I want to go this way.
handsome queen.
So confused.
The queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her silver harp.
I'm so intrigued, I forget what life is right now.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
It's very easy to do when you're working in a job like a cannery.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think
I
it was
used to make
overwhelming.
car parts.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
It was very easy to imagine yourself anywhere else but there.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
So yes, I do know a 9 to 5. Alrighty, what is this? Good boy.
We began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Not even doing anything. What do I do? You're not doing anything. Where am I supposed to go? I'll figure it out. What did you just do? Am I not supposed to go? Okay, so I went that way. What am I supposed to do here? So we're doing Lilith. The last one is Dawn and Odin. Hey, time to go home. What did I just do? Can't be here. What am I supposed to do, chat? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go up? Is that really all I'm supposed to do?
I still thought I could save him.
Alright.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Sorry about that.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
That's cool.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
It's gorgeous.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Cut fish.
Bend down his head.
What?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
What? I wasn't expecting that.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So, did I miss? I missed 7. I missed Edie. I missed a lot of people. Not want to go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
But I still miss people.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
I still miss people. I feel
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Where was Dawn's and
But it had
Seven's?
to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I did as much as I could. Where was Odin's and everything
The whole last
else?
day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I missed a few people. I missed more than I thought I did. But I tried to get in as much as I could.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
So we are
Have the nursing
Edith.
home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
So Edith went back.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Why does she sound like Granny Chiyo of Naruto?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
So we are Edith. So then who's the grandma?
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
The Great Edie is the grandma, and we're
The
Edith.
next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Well, that looks pretty.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Who would? That was
But
a rough.
she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, she passed.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh, so Dawn is
And then I was alone.
the mom. Is her mom.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
So is this her daughter?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about
Or
all this.
son.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
Yeah,
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Did she die after pregnancy?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want
She
you to
died
be
during.
amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was. I wonder if those are the real. Wow. That was a powerful game. Uh, I was just. I have no words really to even describe that at all. I was hoping to get all of the stories, but it looks like we missed Dawn's when we were in the house. And we missed Odin's, and we did miss a couple of them. That's wow. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll fix everything later. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be Yakuza 0 because this was heavy. So I want to play something a little more upbeat. I knew nothing about this. I knew nothing going in. I know nothing what this is going in. I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was such a different take on it. Such an amazing, amazing game. Wow. The part where they made their kids eat toothpaste, so that was hard to watch. The little girl in the ball pit. I hope